Hey guys, so today I thought I would do a makeup tutorial because I see a lot of you guys really want me to kind of enlighten you by showing you my style. Um I would call myself an indie grunge alternative lifestyle alien maybe. So if you want to achieve that look, then you should watch this video. So I have my makeup here. We're going to be using minimal makeup because I see all of these girls in my school and they honestly look like tramps. They have really orange faces, nearly brown, trying to be brown, and or tanned even, and it just makes them look so bad. And I just think that anyone that wears too much makeup, like those girls in my school, honestly just deserve to be executed because they're just the worst kind of people. They don't understand true beauty clearly, and honestly I feel sorry for them. So anyway, let's get started. So we're going to be starting with foundation. Now you want to get the lightest shade you can possibly get because you don't want to be like those girls. You don't want to look too dark, because it's just ugly and it's not natural beauty. Like the lightest skin possible is natural beauty, to be honest. So use the lightest foundation possible and you just put that on your hand, and then you use this brush and you get it off your hand, and then you just like stipple it on like that. Okay, so that's your foundation on. So next up, really all that's left to do with your face is put powder on. So you get the powder and you put the brush in again, and then you dab that on. Speaking of dabbing it on, dabbing is probably the worst thing to ever happen in the history of the world. Worse than Hitler, worse than Donald Trump. Now, I'll be honest, I kind of like didn't really get why everyone hated Donald Trump because like, he's not that bad. But then he started speaking out against the gays, and like, you know, I will honestly like be fine with like racism and like xenophobia and like kicking people out of your country and letting them die, but like homophobia, like Donald Trump, what are you doing? Like, that's where I draw the line. So fuck you, Donald Trump. I said it. Okay, so next up is eyeshadow. Honestly, I don't have an eyeshadow brush because I don't think it's that important, but this eyeshadow palette has a lot of like kind of colors and that aren't neutral, and I really like the neutral tones because otherwise they just really damage my aesthetic. You know, like this purple, like if that came up on my feed it would just not look good at all. So I tend to stick with the browns and the blacks. So I'm gonna get this brown color and I use my fingers and I just get a bit on my hand and I just like dab it on people's eyes. And it's really cool because it's very neutral and aesthetic. But honestly, eyeshadow isn't that important. Like, you're just showing off and conforming to society's rules if you wear bright eyeshadow, to be honest. So next up is probably my favorite part. It's the part that I am best at and I enjoy doing the most, and I feel like it is part of my identity, and that is liquid eyeliner. So as you can see, I have perfected my style over the years. I've gotten it to the perfect thickness that I want, so that I can have the best looking eyes that I possibly can, which is really dark. So I basically just put it right on. I do it sideways so that I can like really get it like popping, you know. I spend a while on that because honestly it's the only important part. Like, if you were only going to ever use one makeup product, just use liquid eyeliner. And then after that, you're done really. There's nothing really more important than any of these things. I can do another video on how I dress if you want, but if you want how I dress in a nutshell, it's black. So there it is really. Just, that's my look, that's my makeup look. And it's really just natural and not really slutty like all of the other girls, because I just really dedicated my life to being a really unique alien. So thanks for watching.